Welcome back to The Buzz on this Friday, November 7th. I'm Ryan Peterson, and back by popular demand, I have gotten so many emails and text messages and voicemails for the return of Christina Arangio.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are we feeling?
I'm feeling good.
On this, we say Friday, but here's a hint. It's actually Thursday.
Oh.
And we're recording this.
Right.
So how we doing?
I've been doing great. Yeah, great.
How's my face look?
I like it. I really like the scruff. I mean, it's all part of No Shave November.
Right. And we did this for the first time last year.
Yeah.
Rob Lindenmuth kind of leads the way.
Yeah.
All in honor of his grandfather, who he lost about a year ago or so to cancer. So it's a great cause. But you know what's funny? Management signed off on it for the second time.
Yeah.
But I think that the rule was to keep it, even though we're not shaving, still got to try to keep it neat.
Oh, you do?
Neat.
I didn't realize you had to do a little work.
So down here, and I took heat last year from some guy online. He's like, "You're shaving your neck." I said, "Well, I shave, just a little bit right here to keep, because I don't want the full neck beard going down into my
and then
shirt.
it gets all straggly, and that's not a good look.
And management doesn't want to see that either.
Yeah.
So yes, I am just trimming a little bit under here, and actually looks a little uneven.
Yeah, I do see that one spot, but you know what? You can't see that on air.
But anyway, so there's that.
I like it, and I like it on pretty much everyone. But
It looks better when it gets a little fuller.
Well,
this is 1 week.
Yeah. Well, every
1
time I
week
turn to look at you in the morning, I have to remember, like, God, he looks different.
And
right, he's not shaving.
I'm getting way too much gray in there these days.
I barely notice the gray. Cry me a river.
There's a lot of gray in my face.
There's not that much.
What else we got going on? Oh, what did we talk about this morning? Oh, the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree.
Oh, that was huge. Yes.
On its way.
Yay. I'm so excited. Yes, from East Greenbush, the Russ family donating it. What, 75 years old, they said?
75 years old, 75 feet tall. Big tree.
It looks like a butte, but we saw it half all scrunched up and half open, and it kind of looked like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree for a moment, even though clearly it is not. It's going to be amazing in all its glory in New York City.
It won't look like crap.
It won't look like crap, and it is the, how did they describe it this morning? The world's Christmas tree, donated for the world.
It is. I mean, you think about it. There's the national Christmas tree in D.C. There's a couple, but I don't think they rise to the legendary status of that Rockefeller Center tree.
You can't beat it.
It's the biggest. It's always the biggest.
Yeah.
And that location with the rink and it's just.
So I remember the first time, if I may share a little story.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I remember years and years ago when I was just dating my husband, and he had never seen the tree, right? He's from outside of Boston, but he had never seen the tree. And we're on Long Island Railroad going together.
Never seen it in person.
He'd never seen it in person. Obviously, he's seen the tree. Sure. But I remember having a moment, and then years later, Elf did the same thing where I purposely brought him the way where you don't see it
right
until
you come around the corner.
Yes, and then and he loves it, and of course it's my favorite. And then I remember seeing that in Elf and thinking, oh my gosh, that's so cool. It recreated it for me, but I'm sure bazillions of people have done the exact same thing.
Elf and in Home Alone.
Oh yeah.
When Kevin goes to the tree and his mom knows that's where to find him. Home Alone 2, that is. That was the second Home Alone.
Wow,
movie,
your Home Alones because you have 3 kids and they've seen Home Alone.
Home Alone is my favorite Christmas movie.
Your favorite?
So
I didn't know
Home
that.
Alone, the original Home Alone.
Oh.
That and you get whatchamacallit there? Christmas Vacation. That's right up there.
I was going to say that's definitely on the top.
Home Alone and the music to Home Alone. There's just something. And the way that their house is decorated was
beautiful.
very much like my mom's style.
Oh,
when
so
I was
it's
growing up
nostalgic
too.
for you.
So it's a little
I like that.
I guess that's why that works for me. Mm-hmm. But we're heading headlong into the holiday season. Are you ready?
Gosh.
I know if anybody's head is spinning, it's yours.
As soon as we get to this point, I go, oh my gosh, already? And we're talking, I mean, how many stories did we have today about the holidays? And
we still got to get through Thanksgiving first.
And we don't want to miss Thanksgiving. And we're not, because you're going to have me on again when we talk about Trimmings on 10, because Ryan is an amazing cook and we do a big thing on the air.
I do
with
what
our
I
different
can.
sides. No, your stuff's always great.
I do what I can. And,
you should talk about cooking with love.
Cooking with love.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm wearing the vest too. Ooh, I didn't mean to hit the microphone.
Yeah.
To benefit the ARC Lexington, the folks out in Schoharie County. Mm-hmm. Done it for a bunch of years now. They call it the Gourmet Gents. It's a couple dozen of us.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, we wear the big chef's hats, and
That's
we each
great.
prepare a dish, and you can prepare anything. It can be a side dish, it can be an entree, it can be a dessert, but you need to make enough for
A lot of people.
140 people.
That's
but not
a
a full
lot.
set. It's just a sampling. So they
Right.
tell you, if you've never done it before, really just kind of a bite-sized portion of whatever you're making. So you don't
Yeah.
have to make a huge amount, but enough.
Right.
I've always wanted, it's to raise money for the ARC, which is wonderful, but being slightly competitive that I am,
We all are a little bit.
I've always wanted to win
Yeah.
the crowd favorite award. They call it the Silver Spoon Award.
It's going to happen.
Because everybody gets a little ticket when they come in for the dinner, and we have
Right.
tip jars, and you put the ticket
Yeah.
into the jar of your favorite dish. I always end up getting a couple,
Right. It's tough competition.
but I haven't won yet. I know, and I made a chili this year, and there's usually a couple chilies, so I was worried
Right.
about that because that's a popular one.
And
to
there
make,
were
but
this year too?
there was a white chicken chili, and then there were three.
Yeah.
So there was mine. I did a maple bacon chili. There was a white chicken chili, which was really good.
Yum.
And another kind of more like standard
Yeah.
chili. They were both great. I mean, all
Well,
the
I
food's
know you always do a
very
great
good,
job with that. I was there the last few years with you, but couldn't go this year, and I missed the food.
but It's so
And again,
good.
it's a great. I mean, you're helping people with special
Right,
needs live their
absolutely.
best lives through the ARC Lexington.
It's a
It's a
wonderful
fabulous
organization.
organization. Yeah.
And we'll be back at it next year.
Yeah.
All right, stay
Okay.
here because coming up next, we've got the Metroland weekend calendar.
Yeah.
What you can expect this weekend here around the Capital Region. Stay with us. You're watching The Buzz here on WTEN+. All right, welcome back to The Buzz, everybody. Ryan Peterson, Christina Rangio here with you on WTEN+, and it is time for the Metroland weekend calendar.
Weekend.
All right, you ready for this? Up
Yes.
first, I got to make sure I'm hitting the right button here.
Okay.
So
I don't have to hit buttons, which is easy.
First Friday
Yeah.
is back. First Friday of every month in and around downtown Albany. Dozens upon dozens of things to do. And what's great about this now, it's been around for a few years, but our good buddy Aaron Harks, which is why we call this the Metroland weekend calendar.
Yeah.
Because Metroland has now kind of taken stewardship, if you will, of First Fridays, helping to get everything organized. And it is a wonderful thing to celebrate arts and culture here in Albany.
Absolutely. And there's so much.
I'm just scrolling through some of the stuff here. You know, the live music is endless. Debbie Gustafson has a photography exhibit at the Bevy. That starts at 4 in the afternoon on Friday. Char Riley at Lock and K. That's some live music there. That's at 5. Mark Emanation and Friends at McGeary's at 7.
It runs the gamut.
It does.
Yeah.
And there's art and there's music and there's usually children's music as well that Aaron hosts right outside their offices there at the the name of the building, the Blake Annex there, right off Pearl, which is a wonderful spot. So
Now, does she
anything
perform
you can
at all?
think of, she
'Cause I know
she
she's
did.
a
She did
performer,
a couple.
right?
She did a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Okay. She loves it, right?
She does, and
Yeah.
and it's wonderful that they've kind of taken it on,
Yeah.
and really helped to bring a lot more vim and vigor. Is that the phrase? Vim and vigor, something and vigor.
I'm not helping you with that one. I'm
no,
sorry.
you're not.
I'm not positive.
Anyway, but all kinds of stuff.
But
And
she
if you-
spiced it up.
Absolutely. AlbanyFirstFriday.com is the website, and you find them on Facebook as well, and you can, excuse me, you can get through all the events there very easily. Lots of stuff happening. And
You have your
this
options.
messed up on me. The second event, which we have coming up on Saturday.
Yeah.
Right button, Ryan, this one. Desperados, they are an Eagle tribute band, and they're playing at the Cohoes Music Hall.
I love the Eagles.
Cohoes Music Hall has been pulling some really cool acts lately. We feature one every week here on the Buzz.
Yeah.
But these guys are bringing back. Oh, I wish I could. Well, you can see them there on
Yeah.
the screen. But these guys look great, and they do all the Eagles hits.
It's tremendous. Yeah, I would love that. I was a big Eagles fan. Don Henley in particular.
Right?
What
You
now?
can't go
Was
wrong
it
with
Don Henley's solo career where he did the song about news? Is that
Yes.
That's solo, right?
Yes.
What's it called? Why can't I think of the name of what it's called?
Hold on. I know. It's that time of the morning.
And we
it's
just
escaping
coffee.
my brain.
I tell you about the plane crash with the gleam in her eye, which is just, that's our worst nightmare.
Dirty
Ryan.
laundry.
Dirty laundry. Yeah, and that is our worst nightmare, right? You don't want to like have the wrong tone for a serious story, but it made me think Don Henley. But yeah, the Eagles are phenomenal.
Can we film the operation, "Is the head dead yet?" is one of the craziest lines. Get the widow on the set. It's just, it's
There's some pretty cool lyrics.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a great song. But if you're into the Eagles,
but the tribute band is phenomenal.
You can catch them at Coho's Music Hall. That is Saturday night at 7:30.
And they're named Desperados for one of the Eagles' big songs.
Desperado. Yeah.
Why don't you come to...
Covered by a bunch of other people. Probably most famously by
Linda Ronstadt, oh my gosh, I have that in my head. My mom listened to Linda Ronstadt all the time, and she did a fabulous job with that song. But so the Eagles, so the tribute band, I'm sure does well too.
So if you're out and about, those are the two big things. I mean, First Friday takes up most of the stuff that's happening this weekend. A couple other things here and there throughout the weekend, but Desperados was a big one I wanted to highlight. So if you're
worthy of noting.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, agreed.
So enjoy the weekend. And when we come back, we'll take a quick look at what's happening next weekend in and around the Capital Region. Stay with us. You're watching The Buzz here on WTEN+. Welcome back to The Buzz. Ryan and Christina here with you this week. Segment 3 here, taking a look at what's happening in and around the Capital Region next week. So this week we have First Friday, obviously the first Friday of every month.
Right.
Well, ever since Erin relaunched Metroland, she's also come up with what they call Saratoga Sessions.
Oh, so she's just taking on a little more.
Okay, so right.
She does so much already, Erin.
Saratoga Sessions happens on the second Friday of every month in and around downtown Saratoga Springs. First Fridays are in Albany, Saratoga Sessions in downtown Saratoga Springs. So a great little town.
Happening spot. Oh my gosh.
And so again, a mix of music and art. What do we have coming up? Now this will be for Friday the 14th. The Bob Barker Band at the Cravery in Saratoga Springs at 7 o'clock. There's a book launch party as well at the Tang Teaching Museum and Art Gallery. That's on the campus of Skidmore. There's Paint and Jam at Saratoga Paint and Sip Studio.
Have you ever done one of those?
I have not.
Ryan, they are a blast. I've done 2 different... I don't think it was Paint and Sip. I don't remember what it was called. But yeah, I mean, it's just a blast. And first of all, you look at, their work first, and then everybody does a little at a time, and they take you step by step. And usually you're sipping something at the same time, a little wine or something.
Right. Now, there was no wine involved, but Reese had a birthday party at one of the studios, and,
they're fun,
there was no
right?
alcohol involved. And
right.
They paint
Obviously.
their things, and then they...
Yeah.
They put them in the kiln, and you come back a few days later and pick them up, right?
Yeah, I actually was able to take it home that night. And I remember looking at, the completed version of what we were going to do, thinking, oh yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. But because they walk you through it so well, you're like, you know what, this turned out okay. So, and I still have it, and it's in my basement, but I still have it.
What's it doing in your basement?
I don't know. I should put it upstairs. It's just like it's like a pretty landscapey scene with all these birds, and I don't know. It came out pretty good.
Is it a plate or a bowl? What is it?
No, it's like a canvas. Like it's something that you could hang.
Okay. I'm thinking.
I'm thinking
the pottery stuff where you do the pottery.
No. Yeah, it's like a canvas. It's neat. Yeah, I really like it. That would be a fun thing to do.
This probably isn't the pottery thing.
We could get like a whole morning team thing together and do that. That'd be fun.
That would be interesting.
Don't you think?
Cracked karaoke as well at Pint Sized at 8 o'clock. DJ Vision at the Misfit in Saratoga Springs at 8. Bad Monk at the Night Owl at 8:30. And then late night at 10 p.m. DJ Chiswick and DJ Swag at the Night Owl.
Past our bedtime
10
usually.
p.m. on the 14th. So that is Saratoga
But it's
Sessions.
Saturday. Saturday night you can stay up later.
Right. Well,
Fridays we're falling apart.
Fridays are a no-go.
Fridays are a no-go with our
schedule. If I go anywhere
schedule.
on Friday, I apologize if I start nodding off. It's
Right.
not the company, it's me.
Uh-huh. Wake up.
On the 15th, oh no, crap.
That's
Wrong
all
button.
right.
See,
It's
we're
a
getting
lot.
the Big-Eyed Fish. The Octavo Singers
Ooh,
out
that
of
looks
Schenectady, the big choral group, their fall concert is coming up the 15th at 3 in the afternoon at the First Reformed Church in Schenectady. They will be doing Haydn's Mass in D minor, an operatic roller coaster from despair to hope.
Oh, wow.
So there you go.
Operatic roller coaster.
Are you familiar with it now? I've heard the name. I know but I had to look them up a little bit.
You were mentioning that Juliana might have done something with that.
I thought she did, but I think I was wrong.
Okay. So maybe it was Cassie. Maybe Cassie.
Maybe.
Did something.
They're Schenectady County's longest continuously active vocal ensemble.
It's quite the big group, too.
They've been around since the 1930s.
Oh, my gosh. That long? That's incredible.
They have a whole board of directors here, yeah. And I've ashamed to admit I've never seen them.
Right. Well, maybe we can have a few of them come in one time. That'd be fun. Maybe for the holidays.
That would be fun.
It'd be fun to bring a few in for the holidays.
When is their, hold on, we should probably get them in ahead of they have a winter concert.
Right? I mean, we're planning. Not only for our chats here, but for TV too.
Where'd the list go? Fall, November 15th.
We don't really do the winter
December
concerts.
13th is their winter concert.
What day is that, right?
And they will be performing Handel's Messiah.
Oh, Mike, that would be amazing.
Sense.
That would be fun.
All right, well, are you writing this down?
It's December 16th.
December 13th.
Oh, why did I? Oh, because I went in the wrong. I've got it. All right, so that's a Saturday. So maybe they could come in a little couple of days before.
Yeah, the week ahead of time.
That'd be fun. Okay, got it in the brain.
Okay,
I'll put it in my calendar.
Perfect. Now we have Big-Eyed Fish, Dave Matthews Tribute Band at the Glove Theater, also on Saturday the 15th. So if this is more your thing, 7 o'clock. For all the big Dave Matthews fans out there, there are a lot of them. Dave Matthews, I think, considers Saratoga his second home at this point with their big July 3-day stand that they do. But Big-Eyed Fish bringing the live Dave Matthews Band concert experience. It's a full 8-piece band, so these guys would probably be a lot of fun to see.
I think so. Now, I have a question for you with regard to the actual Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah.
Have you seen him at SPAC a bunch?
I've never seen them at SPAC.
You've seen them elsewhere, though?
I've seen them at Giant Stadium.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I've seen them up in Burlington, Vermont. Now, when I was in college, Dave was kind of a big deal. And when he wasn't touring with the full band, he toured a lot with just his guitar player, Tim Reynolds, just the two of them. And they used to come to Burlington a lot. And a lot of times it would kind of be under the radar and not announced.
Right.
And you kind of heard through the grapevine where they were going to be.
And you show up.
So I've actually seen Dave and just Tim Reynolds, just the two of them together, a bunch of times.
Cool.
They would come to the University of Vermont. They would play some of the clubs and the bars in downtown Burlington.
Yeah.
Which was always cool because it was a much more smaller kind of intimate experience, you know?
Yeah.
But Big-Eyed Fish at the Glove Theater in Gloversville, Saturday, November 15th, 7 p.m.
Fun.
Check it out if that's your thing.
Definitely.
When we come back,
okay,
this day in pop culture history, as we wrap up here on The Buzz on WTEN+. We'll see you shortly. Welcome back to The Buzz. Here we are, this day in pop culture history. This is always a fun one because I've seen a lot of movies. I love movies.
You love movies.
And this is where I get to make fun of everybody who visits me here for The Buzz that
You're
they haven't seen any
That's
of
right,
them.
because you usually see everything. You're also an easy audience, though. I think you just enjoy movies in
I
general.
do.
You do. You just,
If you're not,
that picky. You're not.
I'm not. Well, because I think if you come out of a movie and you've been entertained,
right,
and it kind of took you away for that 90 minutes or whatever, then it's done its job.
Yeah.
They don't have to be big, heavy, dramatic things.
Right.
Have a message.
Yeah.
They just need to entertain you. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
I hear you.
Which is why the first movie on our list here it falls into that category for me at least.
Okay.
Star Trek Troopers debuted on November 7th of 1997. Has kind of become a cult classic now.
You had to remind me about this one.
Well, so it's set in the future, and these big alien bugs are going to invade the Earth, and they're trying to stop them from. It's just, it's fun. It's very campy,
okay,
and funny and violent, and it's just Yeah, I don't know. It's a fun
Funny
movie.
and violent.
Yes, it's true. Neil Patrick Harris
Oh,
is in it.
yeah.
Casper Van Dien is like the lead
I didn't
guy. And there's an actress, and her name's escaping me.
Okay, this happens to us. We usually help each
But
other
she
through
was
this.
on, okay, now.
Help me. Maybe I can help
She
you.
was also on Friends. Do you remember? She had a couple episode arc in Friends when Joey was doing a play and he falls in love with her, but then she leaves. She's got like
short hair.
Curly, very, very curly hair.
Was it short hair?
I'll show her a picture at some point. Anyway, she was in
I'm not
Starship
going to
Troopers
remember
too.
that.
But also on this date in 2003, Elf.
Yay!
I believe it's been that long.
It's scary how time
22
flies.
years?
That's nuts. Oh, I bet you we'll have to do a big thing for the 25th. But
2003.
that is such a feel-good movie, and that's why I always try to have it on at some point when I'm decorating.
Will
just because
Ferrell
he's the best.
hit it out of the park with that one.
He really did. And there's that moment again. With
Directed
the tree.
by, and here we go with names again. Jon Favreau.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's awesome.
Speaking of Friends, he had a great part on Friends there too.
Oh yeah,
once.
Monica's love interest.
The billionaire guy, right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That wanted to be the ultimate fighting champion. It was a very funny bit. And Big Hero 6 premiered in 2014, which was a Disney animated movie about a little boy who loses his brother.
I'm pretty sure someone that my husband worked with was in that movie.
And his brother created this big inflatable like healthcare thing is what it was, and it's supposed to help people anyway. Helps him, of course, get through his loss of his brother. And then there's so that was a fun one.
Disney. I'm trying to remember, but I'm looking. Am I allowed to look things up while we're talking? Because
You can, of course, you can.
Okay, good.
And the big television debut in 1975.
Yes.
Wonder Woman, Linda Carter.
I'm a huge fan.
Don the costume for the first time. Now, here's what I didn't know. Are you ready for this little tidbit here?
Yeah.
So it first aired as a made-for-TV movie in 1974 that was supposed to serve as the pilot for the series.
Okay.
But it didn't do well. Ratings-wise, apparently it tanked. So the following year in 1975, they tried again with another made-for-TV movie called The New Original Wonder Woman.
The new original.
And they changed her costume. Apparently, in the one previously,
they probably made it
as superhero-y.
Oh, okay.
Or made it more. I know where you're.
I was
going
to
with
say
that.
sexy.
Yep.
Probably.
That-
I'm gorgeous. Linda Carter. Could she be any more beautiful?
Yeah. No.
She's a beautiful woman.
And that one worked, and then that led to the series.
Yeah, it was probably it was probably the outfit. I love the truth thing and the truth lasso and oh my gosh, I loved
the
it
slow
all.
motion running, but they do that in everything.
Right, Bionic Man did that. Right, that's where they.
And
Bionic
Baywatch
Man was
really
first,
took it
right?
to new levels.
Oh yeah, Baywatch. Bionic Man, remember that?
Yeah,
that was Steve
Well,
Austin.
it was the Bionic Woman. It was the Bionic Woman. The something $1 million man.
Yeah.
Was it just the $1 million man or the $100 million man?
Was it Steve Austin? Was I right?
That's Steve Austin.
Okay.
Right. Right.
Those were fun.
And born on this day, 1946. You ready for this?
Yeah.
You like me. You really like me. Sally Field.
That's so funny. I was going to say it and you already had it.
Who's fantastic.
Everybody, yeah, she really is.
Yeah. And on this day in 1972, more in our peer group, Rebecca Romaine.
She was married to John Stamos. Were they married?
She was married to John Stamos for a long time.
Yeah.
And she's now married to Jerry O'Connell.
Oh, yes. Now he's from The Goonies? Was he in The Goonies?
No, he was not in The Goonies. As a young boy, he was in...
What, right?
Stand By Me.
Yes. I always confuse that. I don't know why The Goonies is in my head, but yes, Stand By Me. Okay, yes.
And Rebecca Romaine belonged to
another
really
beauty.
Supermodel.
Yep, another beauty.
But also played in the X-Men movies.
Oh, yes. Her role was she had
blue alien, and she could change form.
Right, and she basically was
what was the name?
not wearing any clothes most of the time, but it was just like she was blue.
Right. So she, and she could
gorgeous.
Shape
yeah, she was scary though.
Anybody else?
It scared me.
But that's the stay in pop culture history.
Well, it's pretty good.
Yeah, and that does it for the buzz for this week. Thanks for coming in.
Of course.
Always nice when you sit in here. This has become, this was, the buzz with Ryan and Aaron.
Right. Until she got too busy.
Erin got really busy, and she pops in. And well, she came in. A couple
she
weeks
was
ago.
here not too long ago.
She pops in every now and then, and it's always great when she's able to do that.
In the meantime,
enjoy the weekend,
we're standing
everybody.
in.
That's right. We'll see you next week here on The Buzz. Oh, a reminder.
Yeah.
Here's where you can find us. Obviously, if you're watching WTN Plus, you know already. But tell your friends if they have Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire TV, go to the App Store and either one of those, download WTN
Check
Plus
it out.
for free. And you can watch all our newscasts plus all this fun new original content that we're doing.
Yeah, more and more shows coming online all the time.
All the time. The sports guys are doing one. Our producers are doing stuff.
Weather just started.
Everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
anyway,
fun.
that's
Check
the
out
buzz
the
for this
real deal.
week. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.